Hi there. Okay, so now we know two rules for turning a noun from singular to plural. Now remember, singular means just one. Think of the word single. Plural means more than one. But before we do that, I just want to give a shout out to the man, the myth, the legend, Blake Hassel. He is my cameraman.
Hi, Miss Malone.
He knows Miss Malone and loves her. He actually helped her make a video once when he used to go to Clayton. Okay, so for most words, as we know, we just add S. So bug, one bug, two bugs. All you do is add an S at the end of the word. Easy peasy, okay? So I wrote that also here because this will be in a station. Plural rule number one, for most words, just add S. Plural rule number two, which we know because we just played a game of that, if it ends in CH, which says ch, SH, which says sh, S, X, X, or Z, Z, we're going to add ES. So ostrich goes to ostriches. Okay? So, and really, if you just think about it, like if I said, tell me the plural form of dish, you would say, oh, it's dishes. And you can hear the ES in that. You'll also notice that when you clap it, like for syllables, you'll notice an extra syllable. So dish, dish, one clap, dishes, dishes. So now you have two. Okay, so also you can think about our poem. I have it here on my computer, our plural poem. Remember it says, we can show it's more than one, add an S, and it's done. We can show it's more than one you see. Sometimes ES is in need when on the end there's S, X, or Z. Sometimes ES is in need for CH and SH too. So you can always think of our poem, which is in your poem journal, and I have it on paper on the whiteboard. Okay, so that can help you remember the rules. Okay, so now we're going to make a plural pizza. Yay! Okay, so you are going to get a plate for your pizza, of course. And you're going to get some pepperoni pieces with some words on them and a slice of pizza. All right, so what you're going to do first, let's see, I like to get out the crayons I need ahead of time. Blake, can you show those? Can everybody see this? We have a red crayon, a brown, and an orange, and I know I'm gonna need my red marker. So first, let's read these words that are on the pepperoni pieces. We have hat, brush, lunch, box, cake, and then there's a blank one. You're going to get to pick your own word that you want to put there. But do you notice that all of these words are they singular or plural? Hat, that's just one. Brush, that's just one. They're all singular. So you have to turn these pepperoni pieces into plural pieces. Really easy. I'll show you what to do. So you are going to get your red crayon and you're going to color the pepperoni pieces. Okay. Okay, so when you get to the blank piece of pepperoni, think about what word you want to turn into a plural word. So I think I'm going to do dish. I don't know why that's just on my mind because we just ate dinner. So I'm going to write dish in pencil. Dish, d-ish. Okay, ends in SH. And I'm going to actually draw a rectangle around it, a little box, because I don't want to color inside right there. I want to make sure I can still read it. So I'm going to go ahead and color the pepperoni piece, but not inside where I wrote the word dish. And then I want to decorate this. This is going to go on the top. So I think what I'll do is I'll just outline this rectangle. Make little polka dots. You can be fancy with this. Just don't use all marker because then it makes it kind of hard to read the words. You can do different colors, totally your choice. And again, I don't have to worry about coloring in the lines because I'll cut this out. I'm done coloring. Now, you can choose on your piece of pizza to go ahead and write the plural in pencil if you want, or you can first color. I think I'd recommend just first coloring. So next step is you're going to color your slice of pizza. So take your orange crayon and draw a circle around the pepperonis because we are not coloring inside of the pepperonis here. This is where you're going to be writing with a pencil. Okay? Now you're going to color all of this orange. And I'm going to color the crust brown. All right, so now I need to think, what's the plural form of the words? So before I do any cutting, I want to do that part. So hat, I have to think. Okay, remember my rule. Let's see here. Rule number 1, for most words just add S, but I know if the word ends in S, Z, X, CH, or SH, I add ES. So hat doesn't end in any of that, so it's just hat. And really, I know that's true because I could say I have 1 hat or I have 2 hats. Okay, so it ends in S. So I'm going to write hat, H-A-T, and add an S. Okay? All right, so you're going to go through and do that for all of those. And then there's dish. So I'm thinking dish. I have 1 dish. Ooh, we had spaghetti for dinner. Mr. Hassel had I had 1 dish of spaghetti. Mr. Hassel had 2 dishes of spaghetti. Dishes. Ooh, I think I'm gonna add ES. Okay? All right. Now once you've written all your words, you're gonna cut this stuff up, okay? So when I'm cutting circles, I find it easy to just kind of cut like a square around it, like that. And so then I just kind of have to cut these little corners, and it just makes it a lot faster. So that one's done. So now that you have all your pepperoni pieces cut out, you are going to need your glue. And what you do is you just put a little bit of glue like at the top of your square. So for example, this is hat. So I'm looking for hat, okay? And so I'm just gonna put a little bit of glue right there, okay? Just a little bit. Do you see that? And then I'm gonna put my pepperoni piece on top of it. Now that I have it there, I'm just gonna fold it over. Just gonna kind of hold it and fold like a little flip. So hat, hats, just like a little foldable. Okay, and of course you're gonna have all the answers written here in pencil. So this is brush. Where would you put brush? Oh, it ends in
Brushes.
S-H. Exactly, Blake. It'll be brushes, and so you're gonna write that. So all of that will be written. So just do a little bit of glue here, and then fold. Okay, so look how cute this is. Love it. Okay, but we gotta put the label on. Plural pizza on the top. Okay, so now we have our plural pizza. So you can just lift the flap and read it. Hat turns to hats. Brush turns to brushes. Cake turns to cakes. Box turns to, I'll let you figure that out. Lunch turns to, I'll let you figure that out. And then you pick the word you want to change into a plural word. Okay? All right, so that is our plural pizza. All right, so what I will do is walk around and just watch you and kind of help you as you're doing this. And then once everybody's working on it and they're doing fine, I will start stations. Okay? Thanks a lot, guys. You're doing great learning the rules for changing a word from singular to plural. Now we learned 2 rules for doing that. Thanks so much. Okay, so when you go to stations, when you get the blue tub, which I'll have out for the next few days, you get to make 2 pieces of pizza. You can make a plural pizza, plural nouns. Remember, a noun is a person, place, or thing. Or singular. These are singular. So what I did was I put like meatballs here and I wrote, it says plural, not more than one, so I did foxes, glasses, papers. And then over here, singular nouns, meaning one, think of the word single, pen, paper, glass, fox, and pencil. So I actually did the singular of foxes, glasses, and papers. And then I just added 2 extras. So what I did was I pretended like this is pepperoni and the pink ones are Canadian bacon. Sometimes that's pretty yummy to eat. So when you go to this station, you will find your plural noun, singular noun, pizza page. And also in this bag, I have just some little papers that you can use. Oh, I see a cat. 1 cat, singular. Turbo! Say hi, friends. That's my cute kitty. So I have different colors of paper that you might use. Like some people like pineapple on their pizza. So I have yellow. I have green if you like olives on your pizza. Brown for hamburger or meatballs. Pink for Canadian bacon. And red for pepperoni. Black for black olives. So I just wanted to show you something really cute you could do. If you want to do like an olive, like this, like a black olive, all you do is cut a circle, fold it in half. Wait, can you get it? Zoom in. Just fold it in half, and then you just cut out a little semicircle. Then fold it open. Voila! You have a black olive. You can even take this, fold it in half, and make another black olive that's smaller. But remember, you need to be able to write the word inside of it. Okay? So you're going to write, like if I was doing singular nouns, I would write pencil right here. So you're going to write your singular nouns here and then your plural ones here. And again, I did the same thing with the green. I made green olives. Okay, so it's totally your choice what you put on this. And I also have a list in case you're wondering what to do. This list, if you can't think of words, you can do your own words. But if you can't think of some, I have apple. If I changed apple, what would it be?
Apples.
Apples. Boy would change to?
Boy.
Mug would change to? Cup to cups. Fox. Ooh, it ends in X. That means rule number 2. You can always look here because this will be in the station as well. If a word ends in S, Z, X, CH, or SH, you will add ES. So I have some words here. Now, if you want an extra challenge, I have a really hard page. How would you change baby to babies?
B-A-B.
Shh. What? Don't say. I want to see if you know it. Puppy to puppies. Candy to candies. So we've also got party, foot, mouse, child, and person. I haven't taught you some of these, so it's going to be tricky. But if you already know it, you can do something off of this list. If you're not sure, no worries at all. Pick some words off of this list, or do your own words. Totally your choice. Alrighty, and if you get finished with this station early, you can read your reading book that's in your chair bag. Thanks so much.